We're going to go over the print and cut feature in the Silhouette Cameo. And here I'm doing one of the inserts. So you're going to want to make sure that you have your insert right here. The cut line is going to be 3.74 inches in width, and it's going to be 6.849 inches in height. And you can play with that a little bit. It doesn't have to be exact. But you're going to want to go over to your cut window, and you're going to want to make sure that that is set to cut. Then you're going to want to go over to your registration window, open the registration marks window, and it's automatically going to be set to off. You're going to want to click, and you're going to want to go to type 1. That's the one that I use, Cameo Portrait Curio. Click off of it. I want to change these colors, so I'm going to click on this design element here, and I'm going to go right here to the open the fill color window, and I'm going to choose this color. Which is about right there. Now, you'll notice that this is set to, on your cut window, it's going to be set to no cut, because you're not going to want to cut this. You only want to print it. The same thing with everything except for your outside border. You're going to want this set to no cut. You're going to want your wording set to no cut. Anything that you don't want to cut, you're going to set to no cut. So for your wording, you can change it however you want. You can choose any font you want. You can change the font size. And then you can also change the fill of the color. So you can't see it very well on the screen, but if I were to zoom up, you'll be able to see that I've changed that fill color now. So this gives you a whole lot of options of your invitations on changing colors, changing styles, changing graphics. If you want to choose more than one element at a time, you're going to press the Shift key, and then you're going to click on that element. So since I just changed the other color, I'm going to go ahead and change this one as well. And again, make sure that your cut for this is set to no cut, because you're going to want to send these to your printer in order to cut it, in order to print it, and then you're going to want to come back and cut it with your cutting machine. So then I'm going to take the frame and line it back up. And I'm going to want to try to get that as close to the edges as I can get it. And make sure that it looks even on all sides. And once it does, you're going to send it to print. Okay, so now I've sent it to the printer, and I'm going to go get it off of the printer. I'm going to line it up on my cut mat. And you'll see it now has these registration marks here and here and here. And so the cutting machine is going to register those marks now. So it'll know where to cut. Now it's looking at those registration marks in order to find out exactly where it's going to cut along the page. And that's it. And then you unload it. I'm just using copy paper right now because I want to be able to make sure that my design comes out correctly. See, I don't like the fact that it has a white line here, so I'm going to end up moving my frame over so that I'll cover that up. But that's the print and cut. That's what it's going to look like. And so I have some that are already done. I like these colors better though. And those are just going to fit right inside of here. And then I'll show you in another video how to do the back of that. So that once you have your accommodations, it's actually going to be, you're going to print it twice. You're going to print the front, and then you're going to print the back, and then you're going to send it to cut. So that you have everything printed already to begin with. So keep watching, stay tuned.